All right, in this video, we are going to work through the following problem. It says find all solutions exactly on the interval from 0 to 360 degrees. So we want the answer in degrees. We can tell because of how this angle is specified as a degree. And the equation is negative 5 squared root of 3 times cotangent theta plus 1 equals 16. So the first thing that we want to do is to use the rules of algebra to get the cotangent theta function by itself on one side of the equation. All right, so sort of the first step in that is to subtract 1 from both sides of this equation. And that means over on the left-hand side, we'll get negative 5 squared root of 3 times cotangent theta equals 15. All right, so we're a step closer to having the cotangent theta by itself on one side of the equation. So what you want to do is then we have this negative 5 square root 3 times cotangent theta. So what we'll do is divide both sides of the equation by negative 5 square root of 3. All right, and that will isolate this cotangent function. Then let's see, negative 5 will go into itself one time. Negative 5 will go into 15, negative 3 times. Right, so we'll wind up with negative 3 over square roots of 3. All right, when we look at the unit circle that we made for tangent and the values of tangent, there is no minus 3 over root 3. There is the opposite or the reciprocal of that there. So you can think your way through it, right? But it might be easier to express the cotangent in terms of tangent. And remember, with the reciprocal identities, we know that cotangent is equal to 1 over the tangent. All right, and so what we can do then is to solve again for tan theta. If I cross multiply, I get 1 times square root of 3, which is square root of 3. And here, if I cross multiply this way, I get minus 3 tan theta. All right, and then I can divide both sides by negative 3. So I get negative square root 3 over 3 equals tan theta. And so that might be a little easier to deal with, right? Since we have this nice diagram that we made for tangent, we don't have to remake the diagram for cotangent or anything like that if you do this a little bit of extra algebra. Okay. So we want the answers from 0 to 360 degrees. All right, so we're going to take a walk around the unit circle, starting at 0 and going to 360 degrees. So that's one time around. We are going to be looking for places where the tangent is equal to negative square root 3 over 3. All right, so walking around, that's going to be right here, negative square root 3 over 3. They want the answer in degrees in this case, right? So theta is going to be equal to 150 degrees. All right, keep walking around the unit circle. All right, and we're going to find another place where the tangent is minus square root 3 over 3. And we want the answer in degrees, so that's going to be 330 degrees on that one. All right, and so that is it on this problem.